what tradies want, tradie tough tests. And look, we've got an awesome few products here lined up from 3M. We've got the TA 570 vented hard helmet. We've got the First Base 3, and we've got the Bump Master. These hard hats, helmets are going to keep you totally safe on sites from anything from drops and impacts with the big guy here, all the way through to keeping your head nice and safe when you're climbing in around scaffoldings and bumps and knocks. So look, awesome products, some fantastic info that we've got to share with you, and some very impressive tests that we're going to be putting these through. Stay tuned, this is going to be awesome. Let's get stuck in. So tradies, let me introduce 3M's HC36 Bump Master. So this is a polyethylene wipe clean style bump cap, and this particular model is perfect for, I guess, when cleanliness is just important as the bump protection. So in areas like food preparation areas, factories that are producing foods, this is a great little bump cap, and you can see here it's got the harness and the setup inside, which helps spread any impact across the entire skull rather than just in one point. We put some great tests with Maddie through this, climbing in and around scaffolding and some smaller spaces where he did bump his head on the way up, and I guess for those type of smaller impacts, this particular model offered some great comfort and also some solid protection. So tradies, the next awesome product from 3M we want to share with you is the HC23 First Base 3 bump cap. So look, this has got I guess some slightly more stylish features as well. It comes in a pile of different colors, great for visibility. You can get adjustable cap lengths and configurations, so I guess if it looks a bit cooler, people are going to be more inclined to wear it as well. And you can look inside here, it's actually got a really nice perforated mold there, I guess, which lets the hat breathe really well, but you've also got that nice foam cushioning in there as well, which means it's quite comfortable. And look, it sits over the ears, so if you have a look at this one here, it can actually come down, but the ears are there. You can put your ear muff straight over the top quite easily, which is fantastic. It's fully adjustable, but one thing that we will mention with this one is it doesn't replace your, I guess, mandatory safety helmet application. So this is a bump cap, so it is to be used in those purposes. Again, climbing around in roof cavities, you can bump your head through the scaffolding, or generally where there's lots of things around where you could potentially have a bump on a knock. This cap is going to be great and comfortable. But what we will do right now is jump across and have a look at the actual big dog here, because this is the one that we did most of our tests on. You can see in here we've got a few marks and scratches there, but when you see the amount of impacts that this hard hat took, you will be amazed. So tradies, what I'd love to share with you right now is 3M's very own Australian-made TA 570 vented safety helmet. So this is a Type 1 helmet, and it comes with the extremely comfortable, you can see in here, it's got the 6-point Terry head harness. This is the central building block. So essentially, if you want to put on hearing protection, you want to put on head and face protection, all certified systems by 3M, this harness is kind of like the structure that all of those things sort of build off. So this has been designed to protect wearers from, I guess, a number of, I guess, potential hazards, and it also complements 3M's full range of accessories. So the helmet consists of the shell and also the suspension system in here, which is that harness that we just mentioned. So the shell provides the impact protection by deflecting, whilst the harness actually absorbs the shock and the load, and the transmission of the force is dissipated through the shell by the harness and then down through the body to the ground. So the 6-point harness provides cushioning, stretching, and it spreads the load evenly over the protected area. Okay tradie, so when it came to tradie tough test time, we really didn't hold back on this guy. You can see there's a few scuffs, bumps, a few little marks on there, but all we were really focusing on today was testing out the shell and the harness, and both have come up absolutely trumps. Over the course of our testing, we must have dropped at least 15 to 20 massive impacts onto these hats. So I mean, if you do ever cop one big hit on a hat or a hard hat or a helmet like this, it's time to put that hat away. It's done its job, and then you need to bring out another one. So you're not going to run the risk of dropping multiple impacts onto a helmet when you're wearing it, when you're protecting your own head on sites. But as far as our testings go, the amount of beating this thing copped was absolutely amazing. So tradies, it has been an absolute pleasure to bring you this awesome range of bum caps and helmets from 3M. You really need to make sure that you do protect your noggin when you're out there on work sites around Australia, and particularly the residential guys. Just because you don't have to wear a hard hat, there's definitely times over the build of a construction when a hard hat or a bum cap is a really good idea, even on residential sites. And for the commercial guys out there, you won't get a better option than 3M, and I think the testing that we've proved today has really confirmed all of that. So don't forget to check out this review in full in the next issue of What Tradies Want. Till next time, stay really safe on site. We'll catch you soon.